Welcome back to episode 7, everyone. This is Ben Franklin and now the Norman Empire. We have our new settler unit ready to go. I am going to try and get him down to whatever this landmass is and settle with these chocolates. Egypt unfortunately took my first spot for settlement, which is right next to the Great Barrier Reef, but we'll try and make up for it and grab a nice friendly second. We do have some military units approaching Knossos, so let's see what we need to do to defend. Major victory, so it looks like we can probably just take them out. Our cog down here is going to continue to try and circumnavigate the globe for us. We finished our tech here. Pop into the tech tree. Again, we're working towards education. 9 turns. I'm going to grab it right away. It would only save us 2 turns to grab another tier 2, so in my head that makes it worth it. Our capital, I believe, just finished a company post, and we can make another one, and it's only going to continue to boost production gold and science. Let's take a look at our other options. Our culture is lagging behind, so I think the kiln is probably the best option. And let's grab this +7 down here. Our swordsman can get the kill on this unit here. Let's do it. It's probably going to have to retreat pretty quickly, because it looks like they're going to come in for us with that army commander. So we'll take them back to the city there to heal. We have a narrative choice, which grants us 350 gold one time. We have a diplomatic issue to attend to. Rome is still trying to get us to decrease our relations with other leaders. We're going to spend the 120 to say no to him. It's starting to hurt. We're making 41 per turn, but I think we're spending quicker than we're making at this point in the game. Corinthos is ready for production. Just trying to see if there's anything worth grabbing that's a unit. And I think the answer is a merchant if we want. I'm probably going to grab this inn, though. Let's see. +6 food, +2 happiness. That sounds pretty good. I think I will place it down there. Our merchant is ready down here in Egypt to make a trade route. Let's get that going. We have 3 resources to assign now. I think is more than we even have space for. It is. We have 2 open spots. We have food to Corinthos, dyes, or pearls. Let's put pearls. I think pearls are going to go into Corinthos. They are. Should boost our happiness. It did. And our only other remaining open slot in Knossos. Let's plug. It's either happiness or food. I suppose let's plug in fish. I'll give us the food aspect, and we'll keep our dyes out for now. Continue to run this cog around. We have city growth up here in Knossos. Again, I'm not looking to use a specialist. It doesn't seem quite worth it. Our best option is just a +1 after our negatives are taken into effect. I think I'm going to grab this river tile, and I will. It's going to grant us the most resources. Let's heal up our swordsmen. They're just standing menacingly on my mine right now. We'll try and get healed before we go out there and fight. I made a little bit of a mistake and dead-ended myself, hoping I could get through there. It'll take me a few more turns to go around here. Let's take a look at our policies here. Renaissance is our new card here. It grants +10% production towards constructing wonders and +2 culture on display great works. I think I will swap that out probably for endeavors. We'll confirm that. Of course, my cog had to take some shots from these archers. I don't think it's worth fighting, so we're going to just run. I'm hoping there is a path past this continent. If not, that'll be kind of annoying for me. Let's open up our civics tree, and I think I'm going to grab authority, and I will. 18 turns. We have a city to grow, and that's our capital. Specialists still don't look too enticing to me. There are several great tiles. Ooh, this is getting hard in our capital. These tiles are looking fantastic. I think I'll grab this one. Gives me 3 production. And in our capital we have open production slot. It might be a merchant or a settler. Let's see. The inn is giving us a bunch, but they're all pretty low. Same with the guild hall. Let's take a look at one of these. What's the inn looking like? Okay, I can live with this. We'll plop the inn up there. Our settler is taking some rough seas, kind of as expected. We'll step him onto the shallow tile there and run him to the landmass. I'm going to get him on land as soon as possible, I guess. It always scares me having a non-naval unit in the sea. And I think we just ran into our dead end, and we've got a heavy archer nearby, so I'm hoping they don't kill my cog. That would be the worst case scenario. And they just about did. I don't know that I'm going to be able to outrun them here. our settler, I want to step up and see what this landmass looks like before I pick a tile on it. And this swordsman is good to go. I'm going to put him on alert just for now. And this cog, I don't see a way he lives. We're going to try and make a run for it, but I fear the worst. Ooh, I think he has like 2 health left. 7 health. Let's get him out. Oh no. Oh no. I just killed him. I put him into a deep sea tile. I messed up. Oh, that's depressing. I guess let's grab a cog up here for 5 turns. Why not? We'll send him the other way around the world now. I see that we can get +8 food for our wharf. I think I'm going to settle for the +7 on that tile. And I'll live with that. We have some fresh opportunities to plug in our dyes. And I'm just going to plug them right in. No rebalancing required, I should say. It looks like we found the edge of this little island. There might be 1 tile left, but well, you know what? Let's explore it. Okay, there wasn't. So that answers my question. We've got 2 options here for the best city. And I think I'd probably pick this tile, and I can deploy ships either direction. I'm going to step backwards onto this tile again. Can't settle this turn. We are taking some damage up here in Knossos, so let's use our troops up there, our swordsmen, and attack that heavy archer. I am a bit terrified. Okay, yeah, it was just the cog. I heard that dreaded sound of a unit going down, and I, for some reason, had a flash of my settler dying. That would have not been great. In Corinthos, we have an opportunity to produce another unit. Let's see, could be merchant. I'm thinking. Let's look at the sawmill. Yeah, let's grab the sawmill. +4 production, +2 science per turn. This settler is ready to settle. We're going to drop him down there. Ooh, there's a nice little goody hut just to the east of us. We have a new narrative choice, and this is the best one that I've seen yet. This actually kind of leads to some storytelling. Our 2 options here, you're going to get a buff and a nerf at the same time. First option is 750 one-time happiness granted towards your next celebration, but you lose 50% gold for 3 turns. That's pretty good. The other option here is plus 375 culture, but minus 50% happiness for 3 turns. That's also not the worst. You're only talking for 3 turns. I think I would really like the happiness. I know we're struggling in culture, but the exchange towards happiness just seems much more worth it. So we're going to take that one. Our new town out here is ready for some growth, and I think we step right onto this mangrove. Best looking tile that there was. And we're going to plug that directly into that town if we can. I guess we can't. Thought we could, but suppose not. Let's see if we can't re-plug some of these. So let's put the fish. Nope. So I'm baffled here. I understand why I can't plug this into other cities, because it says the settlement's not connected to your empire's trade network. Understood. But why can't I plug it into its own town? Doesn't make any sense to me. We're going to live with the way that it is for now. I could chase down that heavy archer, just let him be. I think I'm going to let him go. We have production ready over here in our capital. We're running out of things to construct, which might be okay, because then we can rebalance and work towards maybe more settlers or merchants. I'm thinking we're hurting for gold in here a little bit. Let's take a look at where we can place our guild hall. And I think my favorite is going to be on this district here. Our swordsman is going to heal. Now that our swordsman is full health, we can just put him... Oh, nope, I lied. I wanted to put him on alert. We're actually going to chase this archer down and get the kill on him finally. We finished our tech research here. We've got a narrative choice. The only option is plus 450 gold. We'll take it. We finished our tech, so let's open the tech tree here. We now have education, which grants us universities. That's going to be pretty valuable in our capital. I think we bounce back. Let's start with castles and start working that tier 2 again. This swordsman, I would like to put him back in the city for a turn or 2, heal them up before we attack that heavy archer again. We have our new town to grow again. Let's grab... Everything's looking good production-wise. Let's grab the chocolates. Corinthos is ready for production, +8 on a university. Yeah, I'm not even going to hesitate. We're doing that. We're sitting at 99 per turn. We lost a little bit of science, which means we probably ended a research agreement. We'll take a look at that again in a moment here. But for now, Knossos is ready for production. I think probably going to grab this university, but let me evaluate for a moment here. Yeah, university it is. We'll plop it into that district already. The swordsman is ready to go. I lied. It needs to heal. Let's put him on heal for now. Our cog is ready to go, though. We can't quite make it there in one turn, so I'm going to step up one, not take the rough sea damage, and then we'll step all the way across in one turn, hopefully. Ah, no, it doesn't compound, so I suppose I could have taken the long way. We'll take a little bit of damage, but that's all right. Our university in our capital is actually not as lucrative as I thought it would be. It's only a +7. I would much rather prefer culture, but we just don't have anything that's going to be producing culture for now. I think let's grab a unit. I'd like to build up our military a little bit. Not a huge military person, but I do feel like we are pretty undersized for this point in the game. We have a flood. Wow, that is a massive flood in Corinthos. That really did a number on that city there. I'm going to grab some culture per turn with Egypt, and I am the worst at remembering to get these things started. So we're going to grab the research alliance there, or research collaboration, I suppose. Let's grab another one here with Augustus. And can we grab anyone else's festivals? I'd like to do culture, but I don't have the option for a cultural. So we'll leave it as it is. We used up quite a bit of our influence too on all that. We have another, basically a golden age to select our boost on. And with culture still down, I'm going to take the overbuilding once again. We now have 5 card slots here. Let's grab the endeavors again. Argos is still a town, still costs 950 gold. We need to repair some things from that flood, so let's grab the repair fishing boat. And it cost me 24 gold. We got plenty in the bank. We're making 89 per turn. This swordsman really took a beating. We want to heal them up. There is quite a bit of land here to claim, and I see that Egypt has a settler on the way, so we might produce another settler here and kind of fortify our landmass up here. Our swordsman took quite a beating, and I just need to retreat. I think we'll come back out once we're healed and grab that heavy archer, but I don't want to take too much more damage all at once. Our swordsman is back in Knossos. Let's heal up. Our cog is blocked here, so it's going to take another turn of damage in the open sea. Argos is ready to grow again. Let's grab one of the +4 tiles. I'll grab this one. And our capital is ready for production, and I'm going to grab a settler. Argos, the town, is ready for, when I say production, I mean you can gold purchase. We're down to 850 now. It might be worth converting, but I just don't think so yet. We'll sit on it a little longer. Here's our new unit from our capital. I'm just going to push him out into this open land area and put him on alert for now. Is there anyone strategically around us? The answer is maybe. Whoops, wrong button. Give me Ben Franklin. Yeah, okay. We can grab our neighbor here and let's befriend. This cog is going to continue taking a beating, but he's got enough health for now. We finished castles in our tech tree. Our new island city is ready for growth again. I think I'm going to grab this other chocolates tile. It'll allow us to grab these tiles from Egypt. I don't think they're within her range. Oh, they would have been. So yeah, we locked up that dies then. Pretty nice. Let's open up our tech tree, and we need to make our next selection. And I think we're probably at a good point to grab a mastery or two. I'm looking at which one I want to grab. I think I'm going to grab Castle's Mastery. We have several repairs to do in Corinthos from that flood. We're going to grab all of them. They're going to be one turn. We have medieval walls now available to build. We also have dungeon. +5 production, 2 science, and 2 influence. That's pretty good. I think we might drop it down there on that southern tile. Do we need to grab any other units? I don't think so at the moment. So we'll grab that dungeon, plop it down over here by our serpent mounds. Ostia is ready for production as well. And I think my solution for Ostia is a bazaar. Plus gold. Yeah, it's got plenty of food. So let's turn this one into a district. And we need to reassign that worker now. We'll grab this fish tile. It's got plenty of great fish food tiles up there, so don't think I need to worry too much about food in Ostia. Can we plug this in? Still no. That really is annoying. We have our settler unit, and I think our best option is somewhere, to lock up a lot of these tiles. It's probably going to be on this river, though. I'm going to walk them forward for now, and we can reassess. And this swordsman, just for the sake of some guard, I'm going to walk him forward. Same with this one. And yes, we can attack this heavy archer now. Let's do that. I think I'm going to go as far as I can. I'm going to take damage this turn on the cog, but that's alright. We're going to go as far as we can in a straight line. Production in Corinthos is going to be repairing more fishing boats. Production in Knossos, let's see. I think a kiln makes a lot of sense. It'll get us plus 5 or 4 culture, which is what we're hurting for right now. This city doesn't have a lot of happiness, so I'm afraid to put it on this plus 2 happiness tile. Let's put it on the mine. Preserve happiness for now and there. And we can get a kill on this archer. We also need to grow this city, which is just reassigning that worker. And I think I'm going to grab this tile here, this fish tile. Our settler unit, if we count 1, 2, 3, yep, can still settle up here if we want in the future. 1, 2, 3 could settle on this river bend in the future if we settle on this one for now. And I think that's what I'm going to do. They'll be at the very end of that river as soon as this archer moves off. We can get this cog back onto a shallow tile. We'll do that for now. I think the answer is going to be get him onto this coastal tile, heal up, and then make a run for it. Plus 12 gold per turn sounds great. Let's do it. We have production ready to choose in Corinthos. Happiness is struggling in Corinthos, I would say, so temple is looking like the obvious answer to our problems. Oh, we do need to repair a fishing boat still. Let's get all the repairs out of the way, then we'll grab our temple. And of course, this heavy archer has not moved. Let's give it another turn. There's a lot of troops that are amassing there, and I'm hoping they're not coming for me. We'll get a slight victory here on this swordsman. And that archer is just not going to move for me. We've unlocked another civic policy, plus 3 culture and gold for every city-state you're suzerain of. That's pretty good. Let's take this one out and plug this one in. I'm not in it so much for the gold as I am for the culture. And I did see that there's man-at-arms coming for us. I think that's going to be a hard battle. Let's heal up. I do need this dang heavy archer to get out of my way. Our civics tree, it's going to take a lot of turns to grab this tier 3. I think it's going to be worth it though. So let's grab bureaucracy here. Let's look at our production in Corinthos. And it's going to be the temple now. Question is where at? We've got 2 plus 5 tiles. And I think my choice is going to be this one here. A university still sounds really good. Food, gold, and influence, or production, science, and influence. I'm going to do the science. We'll plop it down there next to the serpent mine, or serpent mound. This swordsman is just going to continue to stand there. Can't get to my settling site still. Not really certain why Rome is guarding that tile so much, but they just really don't want me to settle there. We're going to get to the tip of the coastal tile here. We'll heal up and then make our push into the ocean. We finished our tech mastery there. And I think I want to grab, right after that, my mastery in education. Rest our swordsman there. There is a hostile swordsman over here. There's plenty of troops guarding me from that unit. I still can't settle. Let's see. I haven't tried this yet, but let's try... Ooh, maybe not. Well, let's go to battle with this army commander. We're going to put this guy on sleep and heal before I push him into the ocean. We pretty much know with certainty he will be in at least 3 turns of damage, they're getting to be a lot of hostile troops again. Could be just the point in the game. I'm going to step my swordsman up here. Still cannot get to my settling site. And this is going to be a major loss if we attack with that swordsman, so I'm going to push back into the city and heal. Come on, Rome. I'm not certain why they're roadblocking me here, and I don't want to declare war just to push them off that one tile, but I still can't settle. We're going to heal up our swordsman, and this cog is now 100% full. I'm going to send them just in a straight line. Okay, it's going to be 2 turns of damage. Not bad. Don't know if this is an island or the continent. Probably just an island, though. Corinthos is ready to grow again. I'm going to grab the marble here, +4 production and 1 culture, plus the marble itself. In our capital city, I think we push happiness and look at a temple, +5, +4. Okay, let's drop it on the +6 there. Still cannot get Rome to move off my damn tile. It's getting to be really frustrating, but I'm going to continue to play the waiting game, I suppose. Put that swordsman on alert now, see if they step up. We finished our mastery tech. Oh, sorry, we need to grow the city. I clicked out of it on accident. Let's grab, I suppose, well, we got enough food. Let's grab a production tile, so it'll be this one here. We also need to grow our island, and thinking this mangrove is looking great. Happiness is doing good. Food is struggling. Well, since food is struggling, let's grab this one here. They'll grant us 3 food per turn. Our tech tree, I think we need to get back into the techs, so we'll grab our last tier 2. Culture with the kiln is very welcomed. Let's drop it on the +5. And we just got a religion. Not certain how religions work in Civ 7. That felt like a really long time. We're 68 turns into our second age. And it looks like several religions are already taken. They're grayed out. Yeah, so another Civ. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm wondering if everyone else already had a religion. Sure seems like it. Doesn't seem like there's any benefit to selecting any icon. I'm going to take the frog, and we'll name this just frog. Why not? Interesting. So that you don't experience what I just had to go through. When you type in a religion name, you won't be able to hit confirm until you click on this pencil, and then you can confirm it. Really weird UI issue, but I'm assuming that these percentages are people following. Yeah, looks like percentage is people following, so the highest is 20, 17, 13. Good to know. We need to add a reliquary belief, and all of these grayed out are already selected, so we are getting the last religion because there's only one left for me to take. It's +1 relic for the first time conversion of another civilization settlement with at least 10 urban population. And we have a founder belief to select here as well. And it looks like, again, almost all of them are grayed out. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to select from. I think my brain is telling me to select the +4 happiness for every foreign settlement following your religion. But my heart is telling me Sky Gods, +1 culture for every plains tile and another civilization settlement following your religion, solely because culture is lagging for us. We're making more culture than happiness per turn, but I'll be honest, I don't really care about happiness. It doesn't seem like it's making such a big effect on the game. So I'm gonna take Sky Gods. We'll accept that. Still cannot get that archer to move. I don't know what I need to do. Let's try maybe backing both of my units off. Sometimes the computer players just don't like when you're standing next to them and they won't move for you. So we'll see if that's the case. Looks like we found some substantial land here with our cog. It still has some movement, so let's heal. And that didn't seem to make any effect on Rome's troops here. This is just absolutely mind-boggling, and I don't know what I can do to resolve this issue. I'm going to continue playing the waiting game. My troop here took quite a bit of damage. I didn't see who did it. I'm going to retreat back into here. We can now train a missionary, and in our capital, I think that is going to make a lot of sense. Let's grab that missionary. We also have production in Knossos. And university is the one that sticks out to me. Did I select it? Where'd it go? 1 turn on university. Okay, interesting. Maybe a enemy was blocking it. I'm not certain what just happened, but no matter what, I'll take it. Rome is moving all of their troops except for the one unit I need them to use. Wow, crippling blizzard absolutely obliterating what looks like Ostia down here. I think I'm going to try for a dungeon in here. And why don't we drop it here on this flat land, and we'll convert it to another district. We need to reassign that worker now. And let's put it on the fishing tile there. Yeah, Ostia is getting absolutely destroyed. We're going to try and repair as fast as we can. Obviously, it's not happy, understandably so. I don't know, this is going to probably be the same bug where I can't plug it in anywhere. It is. I want this guy to heal immediately. I guess we're still waiting for Rome to get the hell out of the way. Whoops, I didn't mean to put him on alert. I need him to heal up. How do I get you back now? I guess I don't get you back. Wake up the unit. There we go. We're going to play our one last turn here. And a dust storm now. Great, in Corinthos. We need the culture per turn, so we're going to support Egypt's proposal of 12 culture for both of us. We need to repair everything that we can up here in Ostia. We need to get the happiness up as well. I don't know why it continues to show me this resource screen when it knows that I can't plug that in. Ugh, still standing there. Come on, Rome, please. Yes, nicely. Well, that brings us to the end of that turn. We're going to call the episode there. Hopefully, next episode, Rome steps out of the way and we can settle that city. But until then, hope you enjoyed the episode. Please give it a like if you did, and subscribe to the channel so you can get alerted when we drop another episode. Thanks for joining.